Hello everybody and welcome to Stonehearth, not to be confused with Hearthstone, a game of a similar name but completely different concept. Believe it or not, I think Stonehearth was in development before Hearthstone was even announced. I could be wrong. This game's very, very old, believe it or not. It started a long time ago. I think I purchased this off of Kickstarter I don't know, I think like 5 to 6 years ago, like a very long time ago. It was supposed to be completed, I think, a few years ago. However, as you can tell, it's still in Alpha 16 right now, Alpha, not even in Beta. However, apparently it's really good. I played, I don't know, I'd say about like 20 minutes of it, just to get the hang of the controls and stuff, and I decided to do a Let's Play on it. So here we go. This is the story of a brave band of settlers from, from my understanding, these two cultures actually play differently. This one looks like the Earth Kingdom from Avatar. They use like wooden stuff a lot more, and then this one here that kind of looks like the Air Nomads from Avatar again. They use clay and stuff, like they do more pottery, and yeah, that's like the main difference between them. I'm not sure, again, I've only played 20 minutes, but we'll go with these guys. So the Ascendancy are a prosperous and industrious kingdom. Seeking new lands and adventure, they set off to, we're going to go for temperate, because obviously there's more trees there, to Darkmoor Forest, a location that is sure to be normal. An inspiring place to start anew. As you can tell, there's like, you know, some demons here peeking out over the little settlers here, so let's begin. So this is our roster, we might as well roll, so if you get any good stats here at the beginning. So mind is the stat used for like crafting and stuff. Body is how long they live, how much health they have, and then spirit, courage, and some other stuff. I think for soldiers you want body and spirit. For crafters you just want mind, at least to my understanding. Wow, this girl, she's old. I don't know if I want her in there. We got some mutton chops here, got a ginger. I like it, I like it. So we're gonna give these expeditioners some names. You'll notice the theme very soon. We got Karak here, and Skarsnurk, I think, or Skarsnik. There we go. What a good name. We got Gorbad, and of course as Hag, Grom, our butts, because you need butts in here, and last but not least, Crisps. It's got to be in there, spelt correctly at least. And yeah, you got to choose some things to begin. It's not really that much of a selection. You probably want a little bit of food, I think. I was like starving the first time people started to eat. Wooden sword, farmer's hoe, and all the stuff we can make pretty easily, except for the trapper's knife. So yeah, we'll embark, and we'll probably roll a few maps unless there's a good one right now. You have to get one with, there's like 3 different resources, and you want something with like all 3 in it. So obviously, as you can see here, there's like good wildlife, trees and plants, but low minerals. I like to find one with like 2 minerals. Wow, that's a lot of minerals. I don't know, is this like a decent map? I kind of like the lake here and then some like clearing, but I don't know. You know what? I kind of like this area. Let's... I don't know, guys. Should we... I don't know, this is kind of cool here. I mean, it's not like there's that many trees, but I guess we could start here. And here we go, baby. So, I've only actually gotten up to crafting, like carpenters and pottery if you played the other race. And pretty much nothing else. So like I'm pretty blind when it comes to this game. It'll be fun to kind of figure it out on the go. Click me to place your town banner. Where should we have the town banner? Like over here? Nah. Yeah, put it by this stone. Perfect. We're going to call this the Orkz base. Perfect. And so first things first is to clear some trees, get some lumber going. There we go, baby. Is that all the wood that we need right now? Then obviously we need some stockpiles up. At the beginning, you know, why not just like throw down a few decent sized stockpiles. This one's going to be for food and drink. And right beside it for resources. And that's it. And then we have like a little miscellaneous one over here for like everything else. Construction, weapons, armors, tools, and wealth. Perfect. And yeah, so we're gonna keep it on fast forward for like the most part at the beginning, because I don't think there's too much to do but watch these guys work, which is fine. But you know, let's just like clear cut the whole forest, because I do not feel like looking at all this right now. Get them to do something at least. And then we need to get a farmer. So from my understanding, like farmers don't really use any of this, so it's good to find someone who's like mediocre at like everything, or like bad at everything. So this person like is going to live a long time, but probably not too good for fighting. I don't feel like. I'm not actually sure, but obviously if it influences courage and stuff, that seems like it would be like a warrior's attribute. So you can be the farmer. There you go. Welcome to your new job. Stamp of approval. And we need someone to pick up the warrior. I thought that was enemies. I was like, oh, not quick enough. Gorbad might be decent. Yeah, we're gonna have Gorbad, the ginger, being our local fighter right now. Perfect. Then we need someone to be the carpenter, and Crisps actually has like a really high mind, so I guess he'll be the he'll be the carpenter for now, at least. And there we go. We got 3 jobs out of the way, and the rest are just like, I don't know, little plebs who just do all of the work for us. And yeah, so we should get like a little crafting area set up as soon as possible, I guess. Let's see. How do we want to have this set up? Do we want to have like some walls that kind of come up over here and then over here to kind of like block out intruders? I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, sure, let's do that. We'll have some walls right from the get-go. We'll stop it over here. So you go to design building, and then you can kind of just do walls, I guess, if you want. We'll go with wood walls right now. We can always dismantle it later, I think, and then, oh cool, we'll do this one. And then we could get stone when we are like a little bit more prosperous. And from my understanding, this is how you you build in this game. Could be wrong. There. I'm gonna cut down these trees first. There we go. Man, that's a lot of logs. They're definitely doing some work. Oh no, my bad. We're supposed to start farming right from the get-go too. We'll just get on that as soon as possible. So we go here to farms. It's like in the same area as your stockpiling. And where should the farms be? This seems like a decent area for some farms. We'll have like a nice town hall type structure here. And then yeah, we'll have some farms going up. Or should we have the farms over here? Nah, this will be like, I don't know, some buildings and the farms. I guess we'll go down here. We'll get some turnips because orcs love turnips, of course. What else? I guess we'll get some more turnips. And just to be safe, we'll get some pumpkins. And then some turnips. Because everybody loves turnips. They're delicious. Go back to double time. Look at her go. She's just eager to start hoeing. Do you think this will get in the way, or will they clear it? Who knows? We'll find out. And back to the custom building menu. Is that it? Yeah, I think we did it. Okay, so now we press finish editing, and then we'll call it the Great Orkz Wall. And there we go, baby. Cannot be edited, are you sure? Yeah, sure. I'm positive. Is this guy going to go do it? There we go. Nice. Man, this guy's so intense. He's just, you know, patrolling the stockpile to make sure everybody's not stealing wood from it. That's all that we possess at the moment. Oh, look at them go. So the one thing I noticed in this game, and I checked on the forums because it does seem to be like a problem, and I hope that they fix it. Whenever you build something, the villagers, or whatever you call them, they basically pick like a side that they want to build it from, and this can cause a lot of troubles because, you know, you think realistically they'd come here and they'd build from this side, but they decided to build on the outside. So they're gonna eventually wall themselves off, and they'll have to take the long way around to come back to the settlement. I also had trouble in the map that I was playing before. Like, I tried to build something like right next to a wall, like this, like a natural formed wall, and they couldn't complete it unless I took down this like area here. So something that I hope that the developers work on. Again, it's like this game, it feels good for like alpha. It works, it's fun. I'm having, you know, a lot of fun playing it. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress, a little bit more visual and simplified, but you know, it's a good game so far. But as a lot of people may have noticed, I mentioned it earlier, this game's been in alpha a lot longer than it should be. Like, the game should have been completed by now by their original estimate, and they actually gave themselves like a few years to do it. So I hope that they work on that and they actually finish this and fix some of these bugs, because, you know, really this is kind of shitty. Camera, please, camera. Oh, nope. There we go. How's it look? I'm pretty sure the texture that I picked was supposed to look a little bit nicer than that, but whatever. It's alright. It'll do. And like, that's the other thing I noticed. Like, you click to rotate the camera, and then you move with the WSD buttons. But sometimes, like, it just, like, clips, and then it spins around really fast, and it gets, like, stuck in something. Okay. So far, so good. It looks like the wall's pretty much completed. I have no clue what they're doing, just taking down the scaffolding, it looks like. And these two villagers will have to, oh, 4 villagers will have to walk around back to the base camp, it looks like. We'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, well, that's it for this episode. Next time, we're going to maybe try to get some buildings down and start crafting at least. And hopefully the Orkz Base will be as successful as I think it will be. 1 second. See? Not enough food, but the morale is very high. And net worth, I think it's kind of like Nemoria. The higher this is, like, the more attracted people are to come to your settlement and join the Orkz Base. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you next time.